am I doing here? I live here.
Yeah, I know, but what about your rehab?
Well, I signed myself out, didn't I? I thought I'd surprise you.
Yeah, you've done that all right.
I thought it'd be dead romantic. Sweep you off your feet, you know, like an officer and a gentleman.
Yeah, but so soon.
Lee, I'm strong, love. I'm ready.
Does George know about this?
I'm hardly going to tell George before I've told you, am I?
Yeah, I know, but he's the one signing the cheques, isn't he?
Yeah, well, all the same. Hey, come on. It's hardly tie a yellow ribbon, this, is it?
Sorry.
Well, come on, act like it then. Give me a kiss. I've missed you so much. Come on.
You haven't been kicked out, have you? For breaking the rules or something?
What, for drinking?
No, not drinking. For... oh, I don't know. Lamping one of the councillors or something.
I spilled my blood and my guts in them sessions, okay? But the more they knock you down, the stronger you are when they haul you back up again.
That's brilliant, then.
And I can look you in the eye again. How long since I've been able to say that?
Come here.
She's gone that away.
Oh, you're slipping, son. Hey, it's ever since he put that ring on her finger.
She's lost the baby.
There's a few people I miss. They weren't as snobby as I'd expected. Hey, I'll miss them sessions in the gym and all. I better watch his back. There'll be no stopping me at footy now. Cutting it fine, aren't you? I timed my train so I could get to the school for past.
Well, we weren't expecting you with George.
I can't wait to see that look on his face.
They're not going to be back until tomorrow.
Back? Back from where?
Spain.
Spain?
Yeah.
I've been in work. She's not texted.
Well, if she calls...
A bit first to hear. I am sorry, Steve. It's so cruel.
Look, do me a favour. Keep it to yourself, eh?
Oh, of course.
Just for the time being. I don't want any... Look, if you hear from her...
I'll tell her you're looking.
Tell her I love her.
And you thought that was okay, did you? Just to hand over his passport and then wave him off to, I don't know, to God knows where?
He's at George's place in Marbella.
Really? How do you know? Don't laugh. Did you see the tickets?
I have spoken to him. He was having tortilla for his tea.
So what? That don't prove anything.
Oh, come on, Peter, don't be stupid. He's at the villa with George. He's having a ball.
When he should be in school.
2 days. He could miss that with a sniffle.
Oh, well, what's an education anyway? I mean, look how far we've got without one.
Please, don't begrudge him a couple of days' fun with his granddad.
No. What I begrudge is you not telling me.
I don't tell you a lot of things.
Oh, OK, it's all coming out now. Go on, then.
I don't tell you when the bank are sending nasty letters. I don't tell you when the boiler breaks down. I don't tell you when your son's swearing at me and having a scrap with his friend. I don't tell you when he wets the bed. On purpose.
What?
He's been a nightmare some days. You might have bounced back, mate, but he hasn't.
Well, OK, even still.
Yes, you're his dad, but you're also in recovery. And that means that the rest of the world has to tiptoe around you and tell you what you want to hear.
No.
How would it have helped if I'd have told you that Simon was playing up, eh? You'd have been out of that centre like a rat up a drain pipe.
So you thought, oh, I'll wait till he gets back on his feet and then I'll pull that rug from under him.
Well, sorry, that's life, unfortunately.
Do you know one of the biggest obstacles to overcoming recovery is other people, Lee, who don't want you to change?
Oh, shut up. Psychobabble.
It's not, it's true.
Right. So you think that I want to spend the rest of my life with some useless lush? Grow up. Oh, and I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking. Oh, you ratbag, Carla, answer your phone.
It's not working, is it?
Sorry?
Well, I thought we'd cleared the decks, but I've obviously upset you.
Yeah. Oh, God, no. Am I being a mardy cow?
Now, how do I answer that question?
I'm sorry. I've had some bad news, that's all.
Well, I can manage while we're quiet.
No. No! I have broken the landlady's cardinal rule. When the going gets tough, kick high and smile. Yes, love. Sorry.
Can I tempt you to another?
Time I wasn't here.
Yeah, what are you looking at? Come lend us a coat, could you, Liz?
I have to cut the labels out of all his shirts, and if I change my fabric softener, it's World War III. But life's too short to cop an earful every time he puts on a scratchy shirt. So...
Yeah, I'll order it.
Oh, today? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Dad. Thank you.
Hi, Snoots, are you going to get the twins?
It's street dance Monday. I wasn't rushing. I left Molly a message.
No.
And you left me there sitting like a lemon.
No, I came in. You were deep in conversation. I didn't want to cramp your style.
With Kieran. You're jealous.
I've got a lot on. Fabric softeners and orders and...
You thought he was putting the moves on me and I was falling for it. Idiot. So you've been sat in your little corner shop stewing in your own juices?
Hey.
Have.
I only wish I had the time, you know?
Thirsty work stewing. Fancy a drink?
Becky in.
What's up?
Well, that's Cher, isn't she?
What's eating you?
Sorry, mate. Well, there's no point trying to hide it now. She's had a miscarriage.
What? Didn't even know she was pregnant.
Well, we'll try to play it down for a bit, try and get our heads around it, you know. Much good that's done us.
That's terrible, mate. Well, like, out of the blue, no warning?
Well, not for me. Any road, she dropped the bombshell and...
Done one. Well, I'm gutted, mate. Gutted for both of you.
Keep it to yourself, eh?
Of course.
Well, I've walked as far as the Red Rake, no sign, so I'm going to drive towards town, see if I can find it. I mean, she should be with me, talking, crying, or whatever it is you do when something like this happens.
Maybe...
What? Go on.
Well, maybe you're not in #1 priority right now. I'm not being funny, mate. I mean, maybe she's legged it down the hospital, get it checked out.
I never thought of that. Try to do the sensible thing, yeah. Yeah, nice. All right, give us these.
Hey, hang about. Where's she gone with my laptop?
Don't worry, you'll get a receipt.
Well, what good's that? How can I update my Facebook with a receipt?
You're really taking it away.
But that's not even Joe's, it's mine. Tell him, Mum.
Well, the whole family use it. It's got banking details on it, everything.
Well, we need to see the sites Joe was using. Emails he sent before he died.
Oh, you can do that here?
We need it down the station. It won't be for long.
But there's stuff on there I need. Can I at least take copies of it?
Like I said, David, it won't be for long.
Look, as long as they get the information they need, does it matter where it comes from?
Yeah, what about that Rick fella? The loan shark. I hope his gaff's getting this much of a going over.
Life insurance, a brand new policy. In the event of his death, the sole beneficiary.
Mrs. Gail McIntyre. When was that taken out?
January.
Just after they got married.
Just after she realised he wasn't worth a carrot alive.
Now, Liz, what were you thinking?
It's funny that none of the ladies is there.
Good to see you.
You need to have a word with your missus. She can't seem to tear herself away, and it's not the Chardonnay.
Believe me, it's the Chardonnay.
Hey, you'll besmirch my reputation.
Yeah, what reputation, babe?
I'll leave you to your little domestic.
Thank you.
I'm miffed. You didn't throw down the gauntlet. What kind of gentleman are you?
You're not the first to ask.
Would you believe it? 3:45, and this is the first sit-down I've had all day. It's just been one interruption after another.
It's infuriating, isn't it? Sometimes I feel like I just reach out and just do the... You look like you could do with a stiff drink. Hmm? Liz, can I have a strong one for my friend here? On me?
Oh, you know, it's not true what people say about you. No, much obliged.
That was very kind.
You see? Now, this is what I miss. Because you make me want to be a better person.
Oh, you've answered. It's me. Listen, scrub that girls' night out. Peter's back. Yeah, he wanted to surprise me. Worked and all. No. He's doing really well. They said he's progressing really well so he can check himself out. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I will. All right. See you later, Carla.
Yes, mate. Any joy?
Sorry, mate. What about the hospital?
He wouldn't tell me.
What?
Patient confidentiality.
But it's your baby. Was. Sorry, that came out wrong. You're the dad.
Yeah, it's exactly what I said, with a few more bleeps added in. In the end, I grabbed one of the midwives in the car park. She was dead nice, but...
No sign.
Becky hasn't even rung him.
So much for doing the sensible thing.
Yeah, but her head will be all over the show.
Well, so's mine.
She's not been to the Tudor either, which is a good thing because she owes the manager 50 quid.
Allegedly.
I mean, what's she thinking? Why is she shutting me out like this?
Don't take it personally, mate.
Well, how else can I take it?
For richer, for poorer, for better, for worse. It's like she's trying to punish me for getting her pregnant in the first place.
I'm sorry. You know, I railroaded you, Disneyland, all that. I got it wrong.
Understatement of the year. Dev, if you won't listen to me now, what will it be like later? When we settle back into married life and you don't need to impress me anymore?
I never feel like that. Never.
Good. I don't want to be impressed. Don't want to be taken for granted either. I want to be respected. I want us to be partners.
Yeah, and I can do that. If you'll only just give me a chance, because it's really hard to play it cool, and you and the kids, you're all that I've ever wanted, and you may not believe me, but it's true. It's true.
And I'm glad. I want us to be a family again.
Do?
But slowly. The kids have been through enough, we've been through enough.
No, you're right. You know, you are absolutely right.
We don't need our business broadcasting to your staff.
Yeah.
Or the rest of the street.
And I can do that. These lips are sealed. And you know, I'm going to take this so, slowly. I'm not even going to kiss you in celebration.
Well, there's slow and there's slow.
Norris, have you got any of those paracetamol, the mega strong ones?
Behind the counter, third shelf down.
I'll put the money in the till.
You'll do no such thing. Get yourself a drink while you're there. Not good.
We've been to Windermere. I knew it was a bad idea.
Was she upset?
Not so much upset. Mad. Churned up. There was families eating chips. Couples hiring rowing boats out. Life goes on, eh, Norris?
Well, I'm afraid it does, yes.
Oh, yeah, 20 minutes. You got to come home.
I find those kick in really quickly.
What are the coppers doing at Gales?
Well, they've been there for some time, actually.
Tina!
What's the latest?
We're ploughing on.
Could you be a bit more specific?
Our inquiries are ongoing.
Not the lakes are not. We've just been there today. It's like Dad never existed.
Look, Tina, we've got all the samples we need. The circus moves on. That doesn't mean the investigation follows it, though. Look, we're still looking into it.
His diary. Drawings and measurements, everything went into this. He used to say he'd rather lose his arm.
That's evidence now, I'm afraid, love. We're trying to piece together his movements and his moods in the weeks before his death.
Look, there's one thing you do know, right into the end. You never stop thinking about you, never stop loving you.
You never sent me flowers. Ever.
There has been one development. According to post-mortem, when the flowers and the text message was sent, your father was already dead.
What?
He didn't have the phone with him when he disappeared. Mrs. McIntyre had it.
What?
I don't get you.
She ordered the flowers on his card, she sent the text.
Why? I mean, why would anyone do that?
She said she felt sorry for you.
So it wasn't the last thing on his mind.
Hey. Hush. Come on.
Hey, not quite how I pictured it.
No, me neither.
No. Shall we rewind?
About 20 years would be nice.
I don't remember Deborah Winger storming out in a dressing gown.
Yeah, well, I don't remember Richard Gere chasing after her in his trainers.
Oh well, hey, you can't have everything, can you? Come here.
What are you doing?
Oh!
Stop it, put me down!
Hold me back.
I work in a pub, so I totally get you. But I told you already. Please, that is my...
No, you're not.
It's all right, Becky, come on.
Steve! She's just dragged me out by my hair.
I wouldn't dare. Them cheap extensions rip out easy.
Oh, all right, enough, we're going.
Good idea.
I've got full pie on that bar.
Forget it!
No, I'm all right. I'm fine.
Was it your idea, Rory's?
Sorry?
Well, it's twisted enough to be his. Flowers? Talk about rubbing salt into the wound.
Come inside.
Tell me.
Not on the doorstep. Come inside. Who told you?
Derek or Cora. Does it matter who told me?
I wanted to explain it myself.
When I think of the day you got married, all the things you said, not just getting a daughter, but gaining a friend. How could you? Both of you!
It was me. I'm the one you should be blaming.
Don't listen to her.
I knew it.
It was just as much me as her.
Remember how it was, Tina? You were so sad. I was convinced he was going to walk back through that door and we could put it all behind us.
I can't listen to this.
He loved you. I know he loved you. I wanted you to believe it.
Oh, I believed it, all right. I didn't go looking for him. 10 days he'd been missing more. And I didn't ring the police because I thought he's got money in his pocket, he's got credit on his phone, he's all right. I could have saved him.
How? I mean, all the forensics.
All forensics are all ifs and maybes.
Yeah, same as what you're saying.
Let her speak.
I could have tracked him down wherever he was. But what was I doing? A big, fat no! Sat at home and marrying his Lily's carnations! And it's all your fault.
Weren't you listening? He was already dead.
David.
Come on.
You've got it wrong.
She knows I'm right.
Don't even look at me.
Why did you take that, Mum? It's rubbish. You were suffering and all. More.
She's right. If I hadn't covered for Joe, he might be alive now.
Might? Mum, what use? He's torturing yourself with might.
I left him for dead. Worse. I as good as killed him.
Woo! Ice and a slice?
Just talk to me.
Well, I'll tell you one consolation from this business.
It's the one.
Happened before I wound up covered in stretch marks. Oh. I saw my cousin Trina's belly, right? Just once. Tell you, it was like a lump of gorgonzola. At least this way, he's still gonna fancy me.
Becky.
You do still fancy me, don't you?
Becky.
Hey, look. Look, come here. Got flat to ourselves. Don't happen very often, that, does
So
it?
speak to me properly.
Well, we've got the chance. Let's make another baby.
Becky!
Get by me body!
Stuff your body! Hope it chokes you! Our baby is gone!
I know that!
Well, you're obviously gutted! Otherwise you won't be behaving like this!
Like what?
Like some kind of freak!
Look, it is okay to admit you feel sad.
Oh, did you get that off a calendar? Is that your thought for the day?
You know, most women would have told their husbands, the father of the baby. Most women would have legged it straight to the nearest hospital, instead of to the nearest alehouse.
And most women take their folic acid and coo over bugaboo prams and pick sensible names like Jessie and Ben. I should have known.
Known what?
I'm not most women. I'm never gonna have a baby, Ben. Or any of that stuff. I can't be like that.
Don't do this to yourself.
I'm just being realistic.
Well, it's not a punishment. These things, you know, they just happen. It doesn't mean you can't be a mum, and you already are a mum.
No, I'm not properly. No, it's never going to happen for me, Steve. So it won't for you as long as you're with me.
Oh, come here. You don't mean that.
I do. I wish I didn't, but I do.
She's here. Don't.
Hi. Too early.
Our new drama, Married Single Other, is next tonight.